Hey guys, good evening. So I'm getting ready. This is just in preparations for our I don't even know why I'm talking like that, but yeah, this is turkey. My kids went downstairs now to bring it up. We'll be using it to cook on the 1st, which is on Wednesday. Today is Monday. I'm going to put it in the freezer upstairs here and then bring it out maybe tomorrow night before we go for our crossover night, so it can be defrosting, you know. And over here we have egusi. I want to make egusi soup as well. And this one came from Nigeria. Hey, this thing you are seeing here has been sitting in that freezer for over a year now. For over a year. The only reason I remembered it now is because the ones I've been using upstairs here, there is another freezer, deep freezer in this kitchen now, where I put most of the things that I use, especially those things I use often. They are here, but the ones I don't always use are in the deep freezer in our garage. So the egusi I've been using up here has finished. That's why I remember that there is egusi. Sometimes I used to remember it, but I always have egusi in the freezer here. So I want to make sure I use the ones up here first before I can go and take it. But most of the times I keep forgetting that I have this egusi in my freezer downstairs. So for the fact that the ones upstairs are finished, I remember that, oh, there's egusi in my garage. I had to send the kids to go and bring it upstairs. So I'll be using it to cook egusi soup. And hopefully it's still good though. Because if not, I will have a change of plan. Like I'm going to cook something else. But I hope it's still good. And it should, of course, because it's been in the freezer. The freezer has never gone off for one day. So why not? I'm going to start my cooking tomorrow. It's already late. This is like to 6 or after 6 p.m. So I'll start the egusi soup tomorrow morning or afternoon. Then at night we'll be going for our crossover night. Then when we come back from crossover, sleep, wake up, I'll now prepare what we are going to be having for our New Year. Yes, our New Year meal. And we are having guests over. Yes. And hopefully I'll show you guys how everything went down low, or how everything will go down low. So stay tuned, okay? Here's the freezer upstairs. This freezer was filled to the brim, like it was filled up before, but I've used up most of the things here. I'm going to keep the meat, the turkey here, and then tomorrow evening I'll bring it out and put it in the fridge so it can defrost. Hey. And here I have my what is this again? Kale, the kale leaves I plucked and washed the other time. This is where I stored them. These ones are here, but my hubby keeps buying fresh ones, and we have been eating from the fresh ones. These ones are for in case, for rainy days. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Guys, here is the egusi. Let's see together what it looks like on the inside. They actually wrapped it well though. They used this nylon, then they wrapped it with newspapers, and then they put sellotape Sellotape. Sellotape. I will need to. Hey, this is too tight. Guys, they really tied this thing so tight. Woo! Guys, look now. Our egusi is still in very good condition. Look, see now how fresh. See, and it smells so good and so fresh. Like what? See, the good thing is that it still smells very fresh. Oh, and looks so good. So I'm going to take the one I'll be cooking now and then put it back in the freezer. That yesterday I showed you guys the egusi. I later put it back in the freezer here in the kitchen. So I just took it out from the freezer now to take the one I want. What am I pressing? Sorry guys. So I just took it out now to take the one I want, and I'll put it back in the freezer. It's still very fresh, very fresh, so clean, so clean. Wow, after over a year. So this is the one I will be cooking. I have 3 cups here. How many of you wash your egusi before using it to cook? I do, okay? This is what I always do. I love washing it. That way I'm sure of what I'm eating. And it's not because this one has been sitting in the freezer for over a year. No, I do it with other ones I used to buy from the African store. But if the egusi comes blended, there's no need to wash it again now. But if I'm going to be the one to blend it, I must definitely wash it. And trust me guys, this egusi is so fresh and so clean. Like, the person that bought it and sent it to us actually took her time to get the real one, the real thing. I'm happy with this, honestly. I'm happy with it. This is the second time I'm washing it, so this is the second water, and you can see how clean. The first one was as clean as this one, and that's to tell you that this thing is still very much in good condition. I'll be blending it with habanero pepper, crayfish, uziza seeds, and what again? I think that's it. I'll be using banga to make it. I've shown a recipe of this on my channel, so maybe I will link it in the comment section if you want to see how I made it, because I'm not gonna be filming the recipe for the second time, no, when I already have it and I'm making it the way I made that one. Guys, our egusi soup is ready. I used bitter leaves in this one. I can't remember what leaves I used in the previous one that I recorded the recipe, and in that one I noticed that using 1 tin of banga, the whole tin, was too much for the quantity of egusi I made. So this time around what I did was to use half of the tin to make it, and this one tastes so good. Like, the flavor, the aroma, oh my goodness, it tastes really yummy. The bitter leaves are super tiny, so that's why they are looking like this, you can see. But trust me, this soup tastes so good, and it tastes even better after a day or 2. You don't even understand. And I like the fact that there is no too much oil in it. remove this semo from the side. My lord, I thought you said you don't have money. What is happening here?
Do I have money before?
Like, these things are very costly, very expensive. All this seafood. By the way, he's just coming back from the supermarket, and I did not expect it. I only told him to buy me big prawns for my cooking tomorrow. And look at,
when it comes for food, nobody says he doesn't have money.
Now, wow, these things are very expensive. Oh. I'm happy, but I didn't ask for it. I did not ask for it,
Like it.
but I like it.
Okay.
Eh?
You like what you hate.
I like what I like.
No, you like what you hate.
Hey, time to eat semo.
Listen, stop destroying my position.
It's not blessing, my lord. When you eat good food, you will not have any choice than to clean. Wash your plates and clean up the place you ate on. That's what you just did now.
So if the food is bad, you go and drop your plate and walk away.
If the food is not yummy, you wouldn't have done it. You just leave the plate here and walk away. You will not even tell me thank ma. You will not tell me thank ma.
No, thanks, sir.
Stop stressing me. Stop stressing me, man. The man that went to shop money for us today against tomorrow.
Honestly, I spend money.
When I saw those seafood, I'm like,
When they told me the price, I was like, is it only because of New Year?
but I didn't send you now. I only told you gamberi, which is shrimps.
Your list. Is it only gamberi?
My lord, forget all the things I wrote are the things I will use to cook tomorrow. But I didn't write all those seafood you went to buy. I only wrote shrimps.
Don't worry.
You went to do extra.
I needed them because after all, seafood is better than meat. So I want to live long.
And now you are complaining. Why are you now complaining that
I want to go to heaven on time.
You don't want to go to heaven on time? No, you can go and wait for us. And go and arrange seat for us. Since you are usher in our church, you go there and do ushering work.
Nobody's ready to go on time. See the rubbish you are doing there, right?
Job.
Everybody want to grow before going. So that seems when you are going there, you be like a baby. Whether you are old man or woman, you will be your body will be transformed, and old man will be a new baby. So it's better you grow old here. Then if you are going, you go there like a new baby and start life afresh.
But is this seafood that will keep you till then?
Yeah, it will help.
You need more fruits, vegetables.
You need them than meat.
Yes.
Get it? Yes.
If you don't get it, if you don't get it,
If you don't get it, you leave it.
you forget about it. Semo eaters, fast, and let's go and get ready for our crossover night.
No, I'm already done.
Your soup is finished.
Yes.
Do you want more?
Yes, I wanted to put one spoon that
Carry that one there.
Okay, carry Joshua's soup now. You don't want meat. This boy, which planet did you fall from? Because I'm sure it's not me that born you.
is yummy.
You see, Caleb said it's even yummy. Which planet did you fly and come down from?
from.
You people should go and bring our tissue. There is no tissue here.